of the day. What's up, everybody? The world, salute, 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 salute. A lot of people may not know, but I know. Mm. And I'm just saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a lot going on. Yeah. Um, right now, I'm gonna do my business card segment, you know what I'm saying? And show folks that I support local. Because I don't feel like people are supporting local no more, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody doesn't want to work together from my point of view. I don't see there's no respect in the game because everybody wants to call it that screwface capital energy. You know what I'm saying? People want to take Toronto for a joke. They want to say Toronto, 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 but they don't want to even respect their own music. You see what I'm saying? Like it's weird to take on that type of fucking energy and call yourself a public figure. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird to see that you're part of the issues compared to being like on some good energy vibes, man. Like from my point of view, I'm on some different problems. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking for everybody else to be on some good energy from different problems, but nobody wants that. Everybody wants to talk ish, and that's what I feel like because if I got people who are supposed to be representing my company running out there talking about they're finding real talented people that all they need is a little help going forward. I wonder why they push Puffy to the forefront. You see what I'm saying? I see folks doing good vibes, trying to express organic build, regardless if you want to call it community or local. At the end of the day, they're pushing in the right direction because since technology kicked in, I think a lot of y'all folks just got lazy due to convenience. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want people not to watch my ish. I want people to share it. I want you to have your opinion. I want you to disagree with the garbage that I'm spitting on this internet. You know why? Because I feel like this here is an introduction to y'all reality check that I've been sitting in my 26, sorry. And some people are still doing Christmas like Christmas is a norm. Nothing's a norm. Nothing. Thanksgiving's not even a norm. Everything pisses off somebody. But here's the great part. On the internet, you physically can't do nothing to the other person. So it's wonderful. But when the internet starts dictating what people in communities that build up these civilian ships in these cities, yeah, man, this is probably the time where I don't disagree with Gen Z and I don't agree with the nonsense. I look at life and just respect life. And because respecting life requires you respecting the person who's closest to you, the person you venture out in the world and say, damn, I need a job. And now that stranger becomes somebody close to you, stuff like that. I mean, like, I don't know how Toronto should feel about a country that was always welcoming immigrants to its lands and sharing its lands. At some point in time, it became a monopoly for some people or one set of people. You see what I'm saying? And realistically, yesterday, you can't tell me you didn't know this information. So going forward, like, what can I say? You know what my rant is about on a blue motherfucking Monday on the Down to Earth Network? It's not about y'all. It's about me and my dog and me seeing what I've seen in the news, coming back and ranting to you folks about it because it's not good and it's mainstream news. And I'm coming from a world where I'm seeing somebody who's maybe 9 years old, 7 years old, 12 years old, 15 years old, 17 years old, being able to sing and have nowhere and no outlet. And now you gave them the internet. So that's supposed to be their outlet. But then the first time I came on my goddamn network, the Down to Earth Network, I brought up the cosplay issue that I was seeing with people tripping on art being remade. So I can stand up and say, yo, if I had the confidence to take my time and energy to invest in material to look like somebody like uh, live. Right now. The cordless mic. Taking my time to do that. Yes, sir, I was changing that.
Yeah. We're back, people. We back. We back. This guy's a human what do you call it? EMP. You know what I mean?
Ah! Yes, I am. I don't give a fudge. You said try the cordless mic, boss? Yeah, it's on. It's back.
The cordless mic is back on.
Yeah, I don't know where I put it.
Oh, that's on you, bro.
Man. I don't know where I put it.
Oh, it's down on the floor.
No. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Cordless mic. That mic drop was not on purpose. I did not mean to drop that mic on purpose. This is what you do on live. Just be live. Yeah. Check 1 2 1 2. Damn.
Yep.
I'm just gonna sit here and done with
It's
it.
technical difficulties, not mine.
No, it's not technical difficulties. It's just live, man. What can I say? I'm the real Spider Man. Oh man. I'm sorry, folks. I'm moody and emotional. It's not my fault. I'm a human being stuck in this planet. What can I do? What can I do? Please, folks, understand what I'm going through here right now. We're live, we're direct. I'm telling y'all about Toronto, man. Toronto is just a different beast, folks. Trust me, Toronto's a different beast. Toronto, I really would say Toronto's the shotgun to every event. I'm sorry. Like Toronto is not a joke, yo. So I'm gonna explain to you young people who want to follow Nipsey Hussle's music ventures, want to follow who else is a young person? How about Joey Badass? You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't really want to go down a list of who's dope MCs, but I'm just saying like ghostwriters were there because there's people who can sing and they may not be able to formulate the right words. You see what I'm saying? And that's organic, man. That's beautiful. If people can collaborate that way and work together and get fair compensation for something. But you see, we all know the system's broken, y'all. We all know the system's broken. So, like, for us to play these games like we don't know when the system's fully mush up, reality comes down to one thing then. You can either be smart and human, or you fall into the category of your survival mode. So technically anything goes. So at some point in time, they figured out there's a middleman you're supposed to have in there to tell you you're going to sit down and do something because society tells you to do it. A lot of folks would say, oh, that's jungle justice, the way you're thinking, Dino. I don't know, man.
Bro says that you gotta stop caring all about.
Yeah. At the end of the day, what can I say? There's people like me that are running the world right now, and they got a whole heap of dough and they ain't helping nobody. Tomorrow's gonna flip again, and they still not gonna help nobody. So yes, I'm there for the fucking guy who's taking out the garbage for you people. I'm there for the guy who's cleaning up the schoolyard for you people's children. You know what I'm saying? So those people right there, I do feel like they need to be held accountable, just like someone who's gone in to go save someone's life in a fire. Real shit. Not a guy who happens to wear a fucking weapon on his fucking belt and decides when and where somebody should die. You get me? Like I wasn't even cool with the fucking body cam thing from the time I was like, wait a minute.
Yo, Sean, you wanna come on?
Yeah, come argue.
I'm
if
gonna
you
send you
argue,
the thing, guy.
Yeah. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, I just look at it like Toronto's being run by a bunch of punks in the politician side, and they won't let my friend who's a mayor can make change. They won't let her fucking do her thing. That's why they have her up the way they have her up in the media. I'm not saying that crime's gone down or crime's gone up or shit's changed in the city. I'm just saying ain't nobody in the city's helping the city like that no more. Like, fuck, y'all. They literally built shit outside the city, claim it's part of the city, and none of the kids in the city is getting access to it. Shit, I heard there's a school beside it, and it's not even getting access to it like that. That's like somebody saying you're gonna build a community center and charge the people in the community to fucking use the facilities in the community center. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, man, I'm built this way from the beginning. Like, people will say, "Oh,
I just sent you an invite, man,
it's one of those people." The folks will say I'm a swing voter.
on the IG.
I'm one of those people that just want to see things good too. You see what I'm saying? And there's bare little kids out there that want to see good things. They want to grow up and see an era, seeing good things where people are doing good things. But all these other people are following some money. Because if it was me, I'm following the money till I get to the top. And all these middle people won't get the chance to not, what do you call it? Jungle justice, the situation, man. Because this is ridiculous. This is dumb. And all these brilliant people say, oh, well, if the world just stops for a day, nobody does this, this is what's going to happen. I don't give a fuck about predictive marketing or fucking suggestive fucking, what do you call it? Suggestion friendly, whatever. I just look at it like this. If you watch YouTube, you watch YouTube. If you watch this website, you watch that website. If you watch that, and you watch that. That's up to you. You do what you do with your energy. But me on my energy and my show, fuck yeah. I'm gonna ride it till the trains fall off. I ain't gonna stop ranting about the world. I'm looking at Africa doing 10 times better than us and starting to solidarity up. You see what I'm saying? Like, things are different. And shit, goods, man. Like, I've never been about no lazy man thing. It's always been about getting that. So I salute and say kudos to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You're getting your bag. I'm getting my bag. Everything's blessed. I see folks watching Pockets in Toronto for too long. Because now you're just making me feel like every information I find out, you're the gatekeeper. And I don't understand them parts. Them parts are backwards to me. You see what I'm saying? But folks don't want it in that way. Folks just want folks to be like, oh, you're not able by my excuse worthy compared to, yo, let me put you to the test. I know there's some females out there that can sing, and they should be getting the money. You see what I'm saying? They should be getting the money just like any other. But what I've now come to realize is it's not like that, man. Folks are backwards. Folks want to tell you some junk. They want to act like, yeah, I'm about this. I could do this. I could do that for you, but never do it. What did folks hear about game sitting there telling everybody that he chilled out with what his name for X amount of years. X amount of years. And you know it's funny, 50 left them out the documentary. But I know that guy, that CEO that I'm trying to put respect on his name, who decided to take the armor hit to be executive whatever on that project. Hey, at the end of the day, if I had to rate the project, really basic. Like, ugh, really, really basic. 100%. I can't wait till somebody rips the audios from that documentary and just revamps it completely, because we're in that era now, right? So kudos for Netflix for doing a project or giving somebody to give you some mediocre ish. I don't think it's a hit for 50, but I think it's a hit for 50. You get me? Like, you can't lose. You're gonna be forever cemented in the world, homie. Like, that's a big lit. That shit. That's a bossed up movement. That's crazy. So being a Canadian right now, damn, man, for the music industry that those folks want to follow in Hollywood, I've been trying to tell folks, stay on your independent, man. Salute to those guys that are buying their own properties and building their own studios and shit like that right now, man. Like, kudos to you guys. You guys are the new root, because a lot of folks ain't talking about the shit that I talk about. I'm gonna defend some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, let me defend them. Let me defend something simple like, you got billions of dollars. You don't want to help build another new school in the neighborhood. You don't want to bring in some people to come do some work that's going to be generally a little bit underneath the cost of what somebody commercial would cost. But then, that's what I'm saying. These little things don't happen until they actually have big bucks guys standing in front of it. And I don't get it. And it always leads back to these big old fucking banks that ain't opening the fucking doors. They still redlining today. They still railroading folks right now. As soon as you walk in the back, this is where you are right now. So, like, as a podcaster, there ain't nobody that's gonna sit there and come and tell me as a podcaster you don't have the ability to fucking talk for some dope. That's ridiculous. It's kind of backwards. It's kind of like the people got to figure out if you have any integrity, because not all money is good money. I'm just saying. A lot of people want to tell me like I'm crazy, and I'm looking at them like, what do I care about followers? I said what I said, and I'll stand on it. Yeah, I just look at it like that. I feel bad for folks who don't know no better. I'm old enough to get to that age now where I feel bad for folks that don't know no better. Straight. But I listen to things like I listen to bars, backpack rap, bars. That's my field of going into music, aside from me loving gangster rap. Yeah, moody motherfucker. And then the Yardies got the dance all that they just created up when reggae's been around for so long. Shit. If there wasn't roots reggae, there wouldn't be a raga. If there wasn't no real raga, there wouldn't be a reggae. Like, what the fuck? Dancehall communities, some of them know. Some of them respect it. And them got forward. A lot of them don't respect it because they don't know it exists. Now, I just don't know if the people who are supposed to be teaching it are teaching right now, or if they're just, trying to ride somebody's dick. Like, no homo, but real shit, man. The game right now in Toronto's backwards, people, because the people who are supposed to be representing, how are we closing down venues and you guys are telling me we're inviting millions and millions of people into the country. It doesn't make any sense. Them type of things are just backwards to me. Why is all these conversations and why is all this stuff happening while us, the people, still keep it ticking and talking and rocking along? I think wisdom's power, man. I really do. I really do. I feel like some of you kids need to pick up a goddamn book. Like, real shit. Honestly, don't be upset. Just pick up a goddamn book. You know what I mean? Is that Stoner P? Is that Stoner P? I see you, family. Hold on a second, fam. We're doing the mic check on it. See, this is what happens when you're live. For folks who don't know who Stoner P is, he's an entrepreneur in the city of the 416. Oh, as long as the people hear him, I'm not stressing if I have to hear him. I'm just somebody here on the show.
Make sure the Bluetooth is working.
P, we can't hear you. Yeah, we couldn't hear you. Now we can hear you.
One? Now I can hear you.
Yeah.
What? I can hear myself through the fucking light.
Wow, that's dope. See, like I said, lots of people hear him. Respect them. Good morning, Grand Rising. Well, go on, Emperor.
Monday morning. Start the morning early.
Yeah, you know? Man. How you doing?
I'm blessed. You know. I can't complain. I'm living, you know.
Let me ask you a question since you're a man of a good rant here and there.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like Toronto needs to get bigger roads because we have more people driving now?
Honestly, it's too congested on the road.
You feel that?
Yeah, it's too congested. Especially because e-bikes are in play. You know, these guys want to just drive like mad people. Like they think like they're driving in a car, right? But you know, yeah, we need some more roads. Like, especially it's winter coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, snowbanks are gonna take half of that.
So I got another dumb question because you're gonna bring up the snow. See, this is a real Torontonian man. He didn't bring up the streetcars, he didn't bring up the cabbies, he didn't bring up the Ubers. He brought up the snow. This is how you know he's a real Torontonian. Because shit, next after the snow, he's gonna say construction. Shit. But let me get back to my point with you, fams. Now, we know Toronto. We know downtown core Toronto, right? We know Toronto. If you were going to call downtown Toronto, would be anything south of St. Clair?
South of St. Downtown?
Yeah, to call it downtown.
No. That's not downtown. That's uptown.
Okay. Nah, he's
Midtown,
right.
No, brother.
No,
Midtown.
He's right. No.
That's Midtown.
No. He's right.
No, bro.
Depending where you are.
Listen here. That used to be uptown. This is uptown now. Up here. Up North York and up the Assons. Uptown now, brother. Used to be what you said, yo. Yo, the population's up here now, bro.
You're not uptown. Right, because uptown stops at Young and Finch, Young and Steeles.
Okay,
that's uptown. You're the opposite way.
No, man, you're getting it twisted, brother. The city is developing up in here. A new city has started, brother. I'm not the only one saying this.
So I needed another Torontonian to explain what I was saying about how in the last 40 years, because I was like 5 years old, 8 years old when these plans came into order in this city. You know, everything south of St. Clair, they're trying to wipe out and turn into like the new New York, eh? That's been the plan. They were trying to wipe out the schools down there. They're trying to wipe everybody out. They'll pay people to leave. And now they're flooding the place with immigration. So it's just, I'm weird in it.
Bro has a stake in one of the buildings at Young and Eglinton that just got built.
Oh man, that's crazy. See, so like I'm telling you, man, things are changing right now. Everything's changing. So I complained 10 years ago that they need to change the priority of the traffic in the city, because what's happening is lazy people are following the GPS, and the new people to the country who get their fucking license in the country are too stupid to take their eyes off of the fucking GPS.
Well, you know what I've seen lately? They're hiring more fucking traffic cops now.
Well, yeah, that's good. That was
director traffic.
that was bound to happen. That was bound to happen, because I remember seeing tons of little kids and young adults, 21, 19, those young adult people taking advantage of outside the GTA traffic. I mean, buses. You know what I'm saying? And now, because I was a downtown guy, yeah, because I'm downtown, I'm always used to seeing paying a fare, grab a transfer, and try to use your transfer as much as you can for an hour. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I think? You know what I think what downtown should have done? Okay, you see how the streetcar's in the middle of the fucking road?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They should put it on the side of the way that they're going. So, like, you know, the track is on the side, so, like, they're closer to the fucking curb.
Oh, you're saying kind of more
like it gives more room for fucking cars and, you know, shit to go. You know,
I don't even think we need more room for cars. We're at the point where if we're going to take in another 2 million people, and those 10 million people are going to end up fucking getting driver license, all we got to do now is decide to make some serious changes and comfortable one way in, one way out. Toronto only does it when these big fucking celebrities come around. That's the only time they ever do it. And then it makes everything even worse, even though it would make shit better if everybody knew that for the whole year. This one road and this one road only go this direction.
Yeah.
Period. Once you go past St. Clair.
Montreal's like that. Montreal's road, they're like that though.
Because at this point in time, if these guys are gonna build nothing but fucking condos, and the only thing you have are stadiums downtown, obviously you're not gonna change the people from going downtown, because every fucking city has a downtown and every fucking city has homeless people there. No. I got my lighter home. It's with the business cards that I'm supposed to talk about. But I'm just ranting about some other shit. See? Down to earth, baby. Some real shit. I was supposed to be talking about bigging up my ranting on some other shit, but real shit. So we got Uber drivers. We got Uber drivers, and we got taxis. Yeah. We got these e-bike folks, right?
Yeah.
Then you got pedestrians walking. So, Stoner, let me ask a question. Let me sober up the question. Didn't we know this 15 years ago?
Yep.
Okay.
How about 30 years ago?
Oh, hold on, wait. So now when people are sitting there telling me, blah, 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 I'm like, wait a minute. The roads, directions, and the flow of traffic has been the same since horses existed.
Yeah. And we can't forget about these blood clot fucking pigs on horses.
So you're gonna tell
they cause some traffic too, you know, down here.
Yo, listen, I just look at it like this. There shouldn't be cities not surviving the way Toronto was so ahead of its time in its time. Like in the 40s and 50s, we were up. Yeah. We were the place to be in the 80s. The 90s came along, and I don't know what happened to Toronto. It just started to slowly lose its Canadian energy, and I don't know if it was because everybody who's been running it is just backwards.
You know, well, go ahead. You know what though? I say this in Canada because I lived in like numerous provinces, right?
Yeah.
In Canada.
Yeah.
It's Canada in general. It's like they've been lazy on their cheaply built stuff now. Like, you know what I mean? Nothing's brick no more. Everything's this slap on shit.
I agree with you on that one too. I don't feel like they put their heart into anything no more. I'm telling you, they don't put the heart into anything no more. Like, yo, fam, they're not even telling us, they're poisoning us in our food for the people who are just too lazy to go grow own food. You know, and no one's being held accountable. There's nobody being thrown in jail and being locked up. They're hoping some jungle justice happens. And then in a couple of months, somebody else new comes along and then they sign off on it. I just don't get it.
Oh, man.
Yo, everybody's talking about 50s documentary, but you know what's funny? You know what's bigger than 50s documentary right now? The fucking chemtrail one. And that's on Amazon Prime. That happens to have our movie. Go and follow the watch that. Man from Philadelphia. Yes, it is on Amazon Prime for y'all folks who don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stoner P, man. Like I said, man, the traffic in the city is ridiculous, brother. Like ridiculous. Yeah. These guys are sitting here. I'm looking at them cutting off. Listen, I'm watching people disrespect school bus while I don't understand. Like disrespect the school bus. Like somebody driving a school bus has a bag of kids on there, bro. And I've said this before the winter has come, but this year I really noticed there's a lot of drivers out there that are gonna be like, insurance is going up. People are gonna get hit. Kids are gonna die because it's one thing to cut off a bus, but it's another thing for you to sit behind the bus driver in his blind spot behind him because you're gonna use the excuse that you're doing the speed limit. I'm gonna do the excuse that you're staring at your fucking GPS because I'm gonna give you the fucking pass that you don't know where you're going.
Yo, no, it's the GPS and especially these Uber drivers. I realize, remember they're bubbling 2 phones, right?
Oh, they're bubbling like 20 phones.
If that, you know what I mean? But like, it's mash up. Yeah, honestly, it gets mash up.
Listen, yo, bro, I used to remember downtown and people have smiles on their faces. People enjoyed being downtown. Now, downtown? No. Come in, get the fuck out. It's really like that now. Even to the people who go and get jobs and work there have this attitude of get in, get out. And it's not Canada. And I'm not saying, yo, bro, I'm from Regent Park. I'm down the strip from this place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like going to Nathan Phillips Square used to be some energy. Now it's a bunch of knuckleheads coming down there talking about, oh yeah, Toronto, peace sign. I don't get this energy. I'm thinking, hey, do you cosplay at least? And the person looks at me like, oh, that's a black guy. Are you a Toronto man's? I'm feeling like it's ridiculous in my country. We're supposed to be welcoming people. This is our so-called motto. You know what I mean? Drop the gun, leave your gun at the door. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right? And then come in and you're slowly supposed to integrate. We're not saying you're supposed to change. We're just saying you're supposed to integrate. Now, eventually you find a what do you call it? A Chinatown and a little Asia, a little Italy, a little Greek town. You know what I'm saying? You find all these little blocks. I don't understand why we don't have those, because even when we were on Eglinton, it wasn't really Eglinton because those people were all paying rent to somebody who are getting fucked over right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Eglinton's just above St. Clair, folks, for those who are outside the city who don't know. All right? Don't get it twisted. Right now, I feel bad for my city people who drive and live downtown. Like, live downtown and have a vehicle is so backwards. Downtown living, you're supposed to be able to cruise on a skateboard, a rollerblades, a bicycle. You're supposed to be able to walk what you need. And then when the winter time comes now with Uber and shit, okay, then fine. You send somebody else to get the stuff for you.
No, what I see, so by me, right? They have what I see them start doing, they have these like red paths, like squares and shit.
Yeah.
And up in there. It goes all the way from Exhibition to like I think Bloor or some shit. Right? These red squares. I want to see what these red squares are. Are they for the buses? Or are they for like, like Uber? Because there's like certain ones that are like solid and then certain ones that are like, patched, right? Like little squares, right? So I'm thinking that they're trying to come up with a plan, but it's Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Look who we have as fucking mayor, right? Like,
man, sorry. I was just saying that a little bit earlier. I'm glad that Toronto can be so multicultural, like 100%. Like that's the shit I like. I wish Rob Ford was still alive. Like I need someone to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I need someone to tell the truth. Like I'm sick and tired of the freebie shit for the people who've been up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool that you're getting your millions now. Respect due. I'm loving that. But anybody who's been sitting on millions of dollars for the last 40 years, everybody who works for those people, check them right now. Everybody
they ain't gonna get no Christmas bonus. Come on.
What are you talking about? Christmas? America so-called locked off Christmas. They said, yo, we're not buying nothing for the holidays and Ray. That so-called blackout. We'll see if that really holds note, bro. Because like, come on, man. The other worlds are like sitting there talking about, yo, we're kicking America out of our country. And I'm like, what? Why would you do that? America, the most powerful place in the world. Everybody wants to go to America. Want to go be in Hollywood.
America is not the most powerful country.
Well, I'm just saying, shout out to Abraham Treheeb. That's all I'm saying. Salute to that big dog. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not a dumb guy. He's not dumb at all. He knows what's popping, and he's trying to make a change for his people. And the reason I keep bring up his name because it's like, yo, bro, to know that guy took power and the country was like $4 billion in debt, and now they're up a couple billion. Like, yo, let me say that one more time. Yo, the man took power in the place. The country was $4 billion in debt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the man took power. Since that time, now it's $2 billion up and still climbing. And you know, the Americans and the mainstream media is not talking about how many assassination attempts on that guy's life. Like, it's crazy, bro. I swear they're like once a week they're trying to kill this guy. It's ridiculous. You know what you know what he's gonna be like? The best meme, him and Kenny. You know Kenny from South Park, bro?
You bastard, you kill Kenny.
Like real shit. He would be the best template. Like these guys keep trying to get at him. You know what I'm saying? And like he just pops up next week like nothing happened. You know what I mean? It's a dream for all y'all suckers.
What do you think, yo? What do you think about Snoop being the new Suge?
That's impossible.
He's not paying man.
I'm kind of glad he brought this up. Now, yo, DAYZ has been going ham on IG. I don't know if everybody can see. No, like he's been going ham on like hidden messages and all of that. Snoop came on and said, yo, stop this, or yo, stop messing around with me. He be saying, I'm like, okay, yo, on the real, this is getting serious, you know. Like I knew the beef was going in before.
It's not a beef.
No, listen here. The beef was going in before. No, you know how I know? You know how I know? You know how the beef was going in before and it settled for a minute? Because I remember DAYZ came out with that album, the Raw album, bro. And he was talking about him the whole entire time. This was like years ago, bro.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah, man. So like, yo, this is ignited because he knows his cousin took in over Death Row Records and shit. You know what I mean? And he's be saying, look here, you taking over the thing, yo, everybody be all their royalties, right?
I'm listening.
Pay them, right? I'm just saying, wait there. Hold up a second. Pay them, right?
I'm listening.
No, I'm just asking you. Pay everyone who been on death row.
Listen.
Right?
G.
Listen.
No, I'm just saying what the right is. Not true?
No,
what do you say, Stone and P?
Right. Okay, so I've been digging into this. Right?
Okay.
And like, yo, it's not just guys. DJ Quick.
Okay, hold on. But folks,
DJ Quick got a royalty check for $100. The man burnt it.
One.
See? How many fucking songs did fucking DJ Quick or albums did that man fucking produce alone on Death Row?
I don't know it personally.
Shout out,
but I know that he probably done a few.
For that. Shout out to the producer vibe.
DJ Quick.
I'm glad you said that.
You know who else was talking cocaine? He was cocaine was talking.
Shout out. Okay. Listen.
But I'm gonna tell you the real escalation about it, right? So remember when they did the tour in Toronto, right? The Canada tour.
Yeah.
Right.
One of those.
Which one?
After that, the Canada, the recent one.
It kind of was like a reunion one with Corrupt.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on.
So Snoop kicked them off after the tour.
Go on.
Right? Because he didn't want to sign the contract. Like the contract, he read it over and it was demanding all of his shit, including his paw logo that he wrote he drew in 92.
Okay.
Yeah, I know about that.
And he filed it in motion. Remember, they started their tour in May.
Yeah.
They filed that motion for the copyright, right?
Yeah.
And May 5th, May 6th.
Damn.
If I'm not quoting. See?
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's just breaking it all down. Like, yo, bro, you got, and he's not just coming after just Snoop, you know.
Okay.
He's coming after DAYZ. He's coming after Dre. Yo, bro, the man wants his royalties.
Hey.
Right? Did you know these guys did his shit in Dr. Dre's track? Where he goes, Dr. Dre is my name, it ain't no thing. That was originally fucking DAYZ's shit.
Like I said, it's not only one album, man. It's like a bunch of albums. Like the Chronic? Even the Chronic as well.
Blue motherfucking Monday.
The Chronic as well, bro.
All about
this man was saying on one of the blogs, he was showing it. He said, yo,
we're all about the rant.
Dr. Dre get some this and da. But what up, bro? What about me, man? It's like, what's the deal? You'd be like saying
that's your own cousin, though. That's your own cousin.
For the fact that we're going to talk other mandom's business, let's keep it on the behalf of some business. Blue motherfucking Monday supports the rant, so I support Dillinger for fucking speaking up. Period. But his public information, he's been on most, if not 99.99999% of his shit from day one, where most of the other MCs who were in death row before Mr. Snoop Dogg acquired it, everybody else had their contracts in state.
Overall,
if Snoop decides to do this movement,
overall, listen here, yeah, I'm gonna bring up two things, okay? Overall, there's a lot of people behind the scenes,
100%.
Besides these two, because yes, they're both family and all that, and this is the sad part about it. They're family. Yeah. They're family. And they're making business and money being destructive.
Principles are principles.
You know what I mean? No, the reason why,
the system sucks.
Hold up a second here. May have to say one more thing. Before they were famous and all this money and shit, family came first. I'm just saying. And then the money came in, it distracted, divided. Okay?
It's family first. Then it's principles, manners, and respect. See, people's principles are individually different. So, from my point of view, don't put it out on the net.
Yeah, well, that's
what my point of view. Regardless if it's business or family,
I agree.
Don't put it out on the net.
No, Bino, I agree with you. That's why I bring up this term right here. Besides the biz and all of that shit, y'all are family. Don't be bringing out your dirty laundry on the fucking net and your fucking family, bro. You get what I mean? Regardless of the fucking business.
400.
No, real shit. Real shit. Look here, man. If I'm not getting 100%. Along with family and all of that and everything because of the business, I'm not going on online and all of that and everything. We could do this offline, bro. You get me?
Big facts.
Real shit, man. No, if we're not family and all of that and everything, all right, then all means, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But you know why I said this? We're family. We got grandma, all of that and everything. The family gonna be talking and everything and all of that. You get what I'm saying? Bro, come on now, man. It's deeper than the fucking business when you're family, bro.
Hell yeah.
Come on now.
Big slaps for the truth, man. Bare truth.
On another note, you know that boy, Remy Ma's boyfriend there?
Papoose.
You guys see that one?
My boy Papoose. What happened with him?
No, not Papoose. Not Papoose. The new boyfriend there, Easy Easy Black.
Oh, the guy who's trying to run around with the name Easy. Yeah. I hear you.
The man got knocked out the other day by Cassidy.
Oh, 100%. Cassidy's a Philly don't play around.
And a rap battle, yo, it's fucking funny, bro. The man's like, yo, get out of my face, bro. I don't want to be that bully, you know? Cassidy's like, yo, I don't want to be that bully.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems like, yo, black. See, man just dropped. Remember, Papoose already knocked him on, you know?
True that. Hey, some people are just built different. Some people are just built different, man.
The man just needs to leave Remy Ma. Like, you're with Remy Ma, you're getting knocked out. You're going to get knocked out again by somebody.
Look, I don't know. Remy likes who Remy likes.
You're trying to live this rapper status, this rap battle status, but you keep on getting knocked out.
Bro, that's the whole point of rap battling. Somebody has to lose. So...
That's why I don't battle no more.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with losing. Listen, Stoner P, please don't take it like that. Don't take it like that, fam. Yo, bro. Out of respect to the battle rappers out there, 100%. Like you guys, the battle. When I came up, I was on that battle rap energy, man. So I can't even front. If you don't know how to take critique, don't go into battle rapping. That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, you're going to swing and you're going to get mad and you're going to headbutt and you're going to accidentally spit on your target and shit's going to fly and go left. Yeah, man, it happens. But the question comes down to, did you want to go there in the beginning? Yes, you did. It went a little too far? Yeah, it happened. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's part of the battle world.
Hey, I have to say this, man. Yo, Bino, yo, man, what do you think Stoner PB, another correspondent for Blue Motherfucking Mondays here, man?
What do you mean, for real? Jumping out as a correspondent?
Yeah, man. Yo, man, because he be coming up with some facts and all of that and everything.
True.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, I'm pissed off at the traffic. The fucking cops are smoking weed, and we can't call who calls the cops and the cops? Why don't they have the internal affair number more public for folks, yo? Like, what's good?
Because yo, you know why? Because remember, law enforcement is the biggest gang in the world. You know what I mean? They all look after each other. So that's why they now put that on for the public there. Because when it comes to investigating them,
holy shit,
they have to know where you go, and the public can't be decisive on their decisions.
I'm just saying,
shit.
Man.
I'm just saying.
I like thoroughness.
I know what you mean. I agree what you're saying. Yeah, I do. But I'm just telling you what the facts are. Because you know what I mean? They're still gonna look over their asses, even though they're in the wrong.
Hey, I wanted to ask another question. Since we have another party on here, yo, do you think local can make a comeback for 2026 for the standard of clubs, bars, and banquet halls? I'm including banquet halls with you because you're here. Usually I use banquet halls for another thing. But yeah, for those three things, do you think there's a chance of them things coming back? Or do you think there's no possible chance Toronto's just stuck on this wave?
I mean, they need to experiment with the city. Because remember, the city is getting bigger, right?
Yeah.
So like I see what they're doing over at Ontario Place and shit with the whole new.
I'm not even with that shit. Everybody, I'm not with that. Blue Motherfucking Money does not support that. I liked it when it was a kiddie place for the children to go have fun with their family, a learning place, you know.
But like, let's see, right? Let's see. Maybe it can be like our own little Disneyland. Who knows what they?
I thought that's what it was when I was a kid. Don't break my dreams, Stoner P. Come on, man.
Yo, they were doing like some teas, like some shit like in the water and shit, like for kids. You know, they had like the big bouncy
castle. It was up.
You know what I mean?
It was up, and I don't know, man.
Like they were teasing the people, them. You know what I mean? Like,
brother, they want to take away the sandy beach and shit like that and make it something for someone condo living and shit. Like when I heard of what the main plan is for it now, from what it was, and they don't even want to improve what it was. This is the stuff I'm upset with the Gen Z kids. I see why the Gen Z kids are like, well, they don't want nothing to do with us old people. Nothing. I understand it, man, because they're looking at it like you guys are just warmongers. And the good part is, if they knew who exactly is the person, they'd call them out. It's straight, yo. The system's broken, brother. Like, it's been broken. We need to fix it. And in Toronto, the promoters are backwards. That's why the banquet halls, I could see, not fucking going anywhere. If it's not a cop bar, it's not making no money. And last but not least, with the clubs,
you gotta be rich.
There is no such thing as rich. It's just a group of people who still have enough money. That's all.
The thing is, though, I'm not a club person. I don't go to clubs. 1-2 times maybe, but I go downtown. I live downtown. You know what I mean? I drive through it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I see Wagwan. It's like it's the same shit over and over and over. It's nothing really to do. It's everybody just getting drunk.
Yeah.
Everybody's just getting drunk and just after the bar they're just falling over the streets.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's nothing really, there's no like really good events like that would catch your eye up here. Like, you know what I mean? I've been saying this for like a while now.
Well,
you know what I mean?
You remember when they did Rolling Loud?
Okay, Rolling Loud. Okay, no, I'm talking about like in clubs. Right?
But again,
like
our club energy.
The phone parties. You know what I mean? Okay. Bikini contest. When's the last time you seen a Wet n Wild bikini contest?
Stripper parties.
Not stripper parties.
But that's where you're gonna see it though. It's the only place you're gonna see it. Well,
you didn't see them strip. Yeah, I didn't see them get wet.
There are phone parties. There are bubble parties in Toronto. Okay, look. The only reason why you're saying that is like you said, there's rich people and then they're catering to the rich people. That's all you're saying. And I kind of agree because it's like a playground. That's what playgrounds are there for rich kids. It's not for the poor kid, it's for the rich kids.
Honestly though, I don't want to go to those type of parties.
But this is why I brought up the banquet hall, and I brought up the bars, because at the end of
what about the after hour basements?
That again goes back to people cultivating a fan base, and I don't know if people really want to take a chance to do that these days because everybody's scared to come outside. Everybody's so comfortable looking at their phone. Come on, Stoner, let's be real, yo. 90% of things now are just being televised to us. When I started seeing kids,
I wish technology didn't go this so advanced. You know, since you brought that up, the fucking everybody's on their phone.
Yo, brother,
no, but
you're right. But hold on a second. We as human beings need to communicate more. We should have never allowed this to happen like this. What's happening right now is out of our control now because there's more people evading our surroundings now. You see what I'm saying? All you could do now is teach your kids and nephews and your godchildren, you know what I'm saying? And hope that they carry your message forward. You get me? Yo, that's pretty much all we could do now, fam.
I've been following this one guy on my IG. He's like some hacker pro guy. Yo, you know, a lot of our devices and shit, believe it or not, even including that microphone that you have it can be hacked.
Yeah, 100%. You're talking to a walking EMP. Please, brother, come on, man. And I got a friend, I got a Toronto who's like technically savvy more than I by far. So like, yeah, man. What I was gonna say is right now the interest of when people used to fucking I hate this. It's called anarchy to bring peace. You see what I'm saying? You remember when we were kids and we used to watch wrestling? And there were some kids that would go out there and emulate that. And then there are some kids out there that would take the excitement for what it is, just the entertainment energy. Because what I've learned now, there's people that call tailgate parties and shit, right? That's the equivalent to an after hours. If our law system was really fair to all equal parties, there wouldn't be a club district right now. It would just be bars and banquet halls. Okay? Yeah, 100%. Because Toronto in the 80s and the 40s, the number of places that closing down are only the places that have stages. You see what I'm saying? Like Velvet Lounge just got closed down. You know,
remember all these bars, like especially downtown, all these clubs.
Yeah,
they're all run by, you know, I don't want to say it, but they run by, you know, right?
I get you. I just look at a club as a bigger bar, a bigger bar.
Wise guys, you know what I mean? Yeah, the wise guys, you know what I mean? So like, it's
not no more. Like
no,
everything's run by the guys, the big gang.
If you want to open up dude, like
the big gang with the badges. Those guys own everything. Don't play with me, Stoner. You know who owns it. You know who owns it. It's the guys with the badges. They run that shit.
No, just the guys those guys in the pinstripe suits and fucking and they have a government official on their fucking.
Those guys don't run squad. Those guys are, what do you call it? Gophers. They work for somebody else. Every officer with a badge has a god complex. See the problem? Then you integrate poor little fucking firemen who actually run into a firehouse and save people's lives. You know what I mean? Compared to the guy who could take your life. You get me? Who do we really show respect to in the world, or who do we fear? I know if I'm a fucking a bar owner, lucky me, I own a bar, and then some officer off duty wants to get drunk there, pay me a good bit of money, and decide to tell me now with his drunken self and access to a weapon, he doesn't want to pay the tab. Hey, come on, man. You know who runs the spot, bro. Ain't no gangster gonna tell me, oh yeah, man, I'm from here and red. If the place is really that popping, they get security for the women. So don't come in here and act like a bitch and think you're gonna get respect. It's a different world out here, fam. I miss after hours, bro. I miss that energy. I miss a house party. I miss those energies.
Yo, house parties are the fucking shit, bro.
I heard my boy Fly Guy on the mainstream radio talk about it. Like, yo, the difference between a house party and why house parties with the white ends go left. So from my point of view, any party goes left when two energies don't fucking think the same way at all. Period. You get it? Like, there's two. When somebody says, oh, why doesn't everybody put the flag down? Because you have no honor and you have no respect. That's what the truth is. You never respected the person who took the hit for you. That's the truth of it. You know what I mean? They say the person who usually murders you is close to you. That's fudged up.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna tell me and you's gonna go to work, have 1 million people want to kill us both, and then you smoke me. Out of all people to smoke me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fudged up. And then
I know some stories like that still.
So wait. It gets better because you know it's the Screwface Capital. Now you're gone because you now are working with the same guys that we started beef with in the first place, and now you're smoking on me. What did I do? I thought we were riding.
Weirdos.
Yo, brother, I'm telling you, man, something switched up in like 05, 03, 01. Something switched. Each generation that came out of high school going into university just fucked up themselves, bro. They didn't even fuck up the world economy and changed anything for the better. They just fucked up themselves and built the surrounding up. You know what I mean? Like, different type. Yeah, man, because right now, if I asked you right now, local rapper, who's the first name that comes to your head if I say that?
Local rapper?
Well,
Frankie Payne.
Thank you. Now, you're only saying, wait. Now, do you also have someone in the dance hall who's local that you can say? It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
I know.
Well, hold on. Can you say local R&B now?
Yes, well.
Okay. Yeah. Now listen.
Okay,
you know Gen Z don't know local because they don't go nowhere. They're trapped. And we as adults, we don't support whatever idea that could be positive. I've realized this. I've realized this, fam. Trust me on it. if you were 13 years old and you had somebody come tell you the idea that you have in your head, Stoner P, could go 100 million worlds around the world, even if they never gave you a dime, that would feel like support, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, I don't think people are honest in those moments now, especially when they hit 21, 27, and they hit their late 30s going into their 40s. Because the beefs that I see are being squashed are it's heart touching, because at the end of the day, you can't erase somebody, you know, someone dropping out that you know, or you can't erase that. So you know what I mean? If your heart is to go and take somebody back for that, you know what I mean, or take the person who did that. Like I said, I think the jail system's backwards. I feel like you're like, we shouldn't even be locking up people. It's like there's certain people that said, yo, I'd rather be judged by 12, you know what I mean, than carried by 6. And I'm like, shit, why, how did you get into that situation? That's what I'm looking at, like, what? And people that don't look at me like I'm crazy, like, what? Do you care? No, I don't care. I'm just wondering how the hell that happened. I don't want to fall into that. Fuck, I'm black already. Like, what the hell? I don't want to fall into that. Blaming the system again. My rant right now is like, big up to all the local people. Actually, yeah, let me big up some local people. So my drop 5. Y'all folks get ready for my drop 6. Holla at your people, all right? Because I keep telling you, I give love to my needy people. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give some love to my needy people in the morning and shit. So my drop 6, all right? That's coming. That was my drop 5. That was very good. You know what I mean? And let's see what else we got here. Shout out to East End Buds. Yeah, East End Buds. Hopefully we can get our interview down with that. East End Buds. That's the dude there, right there. Yes, Stoner P. I ain't gonna lie. He got a sticker for his thing, and he has a mascot head. So anybody who knows what his face is, yeah, kudos to that. But yeah, I'm trying to get him to come on the show, big mascot head. You know what I'm saying? I'll let him explain to the folks in detail what he really does, but it's like edibles and yeah, edibles and stuff like that. And so we got here. Shout out to It's Lit Catering. It's Lit Catering, yeah. See, doing my business card mojo. Yeah. It's lit. Yeah. For those who haven't heard about it, and also another person that's another entrepreneur, Eniji. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he's called Papa Punch. You know what I mean? Shout out to Papa Punches here. He's doing his thing. He's some real good natural juices and like black seed oil, all sorts of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and shout out to my boy the Hugh brother. He's doing his thing too. Shea brother. Keep telling them about that.
Yeah, man, we're running out of time here, brother.
Yeah,
so
what's
the conclusion of this pod here, y'all?
Oh, yeah. Well, Stoner P, you want to tell these people how to get a hold of you and follow you, or we skip it past that?
You can follow me, you know, Stoner P, you know, Smoker's Closet. YouTube is Ball Up Report. You know what I mean?
Ball Up Report.
It's switched over now. It's just the Ball Up Report.
Yeah, holla at your boy, yo.
But also,
yeah, we could do that.
Stay safe and keep your eyes on the fucking road.
Yeah, man, real shit. The traffic shit's fucked up, man. Like Toronto really has to step it up. Yeah, man, we have to step it up.
Don't eat the snow if it's yellow.
That's good information. So my conclusion for this Monday. We Down to Earth Network don't take response for none of the nonsense. We stay with the real, and anybody who are real, come along for the ride, because I'm gonna make sure you can get up.
Yeah, don't know, people. Yeah, man, you don't know. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. YouTube, IG world, you don't know, man.
You know what I want to hear?
We're gonna end it like this, as usual.
You know exactly what I want to hear, man. What you
This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message. Nation. What?
Yeah.